Good morning children, I hope class 6 children are watching this video and I hope you must be keeping well. As we have been doing integers, in last class we had seen subtraction of integers, an exercise we had done and it was completed. I hope you must have completed in your notebook, and you must do practice as well. Those who have not done, please watch previous videos, try to complete addition and subtraction along with exercises, and then you see today we are going to see multiplication of integers. Some examples we will see and we will try to complete exercise 4D. So again I am repeating, those who have not done, again you watch addition and subtraction along with exercises. Complete that in your notebook, then you watch this video, and when you are watching, be with your copy and book so that together you can learn and together you can complete the exercise as well. Never you procrastinate, again I am repeating, never you think that later you will do. Today itself when you are watching, you try to complete the exercise. So let's start. Here we have multiplication of integers. Rule 1 is what? To find the product of two integers with unlike signs, we find the product of their value regardless of their signs and give a minus sign to the product. This is very important to understand because generally children do mistakes. If you are multiplying two integers having unlike signs, suppose positive and negative or negative and positive, what is required to be done? Just we need to multiply the numbers regardless of their signs. Regardless of their signs, just you multiply the number, and always if two unlike signs are there of integers and you are multiplying, product will be negative, that you need to remember. So here you see example 4 into minus 7. Just you multiply as we multiply. 4 into 7 is equal to 28. Now we need to see the sign. Now simply what we need to do, if unlike signs are there, simply your product will be negative. Here you see minus 3 into 7, just you multiply. 7 3 is 21 and sign will be negative. This much only you need to remember. So what we have understood, if unlike sign will be there, if you are multiplying, regardless of their sign, just you multiply the number and product will be in negative. Rule 2 is what? To find the product of two integers with the same sign. We find the product of their values regardless of their signs and give a plus sign to the product. If two like signs are there, either that is plus and plus or minus and minus, if you are multiplying, product what you will get, that will be always positive. Here what we had seen, if unlike signs are there and you are multiplying, product what you will get, that will be in negative. So these things you need to remember, these are very important. If unlike signs are there, product will be negative. If like signs are there, product will be positive. So examples have been given here. You see 13 into 4, that is 52, minus 4 into minus 13 will become 52. So either they are positive or they are negative, both. Product is positive. So this you need to remember. Find each of the following products. So simply what you need to do, you need to multiply the numbers regardless of the sign, and if unlike signs are there, sign will be negative. Here you see, unlike signs are there, sign will be negative. If like signs are there, simply you multiply the numbers and sign will be positive. Here you see, here minus and minus, it will become plus, and if you are multiplying, just simply you multiply the numbers, sign will be positive if like signs are there. If unlike signs are there, product will be negative. Now here you see properties of multiplication on integers. Closure property of multiplication, the product of two integers is always an integer, just to remember. If you are multiplying any of two integers, either like with like sign or unlike signs, product what you will get, that will be always integers. These all are integers. Second is what? Commutative law of multiplication. for any two integers a and b, we have a into b is equal to b into a. Any example you can take. Suppose 3 into minus 7. Here you see 3 into minus 7 is minus 21. And if you are multiplying minus 7 into 3, the same thing you will get. Minus 21. It means a into b is equal to b into a, and that is commutative law of multiplication. Next you have associative law for multiplication. If a, b, c are any three integers, then a into b in bracket into c is equal to a into b into c whole. So examples have been given. Just you put the value and check that is true or not. Already you have seen in addition, associative law for multiplication. The same thing is over here also. Then you have distributive law, and this is very important. A, B, C, B, any three integers, then a into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c. And same thing is applied for even for negative sign also. If suppose here if you will be having a into b minus c, you will be having a into b minus a into c. And if plus sign is there, a into b plus c, then you will be having a into b plus a into c. So this you need to remember. Just to put the value and check out that is true or not. Next we have for any integer a, we have a into 1 is equal to a. Here also few children are there, they do mistakes. If any number is getting multiplied by 1, suppose 512 into 1, number will not change, number will be same, 512. It means a into 1 is equal to a. This you need to remember. And again, here also many children do mistakes. A into 0 is not a. Many of you do mistake. A into 0 is not a. A into 0 is equal to 0. Any number if it is getting multiplied by 0, the value will become 0. Now we have exercise 4D. Here you see. So simple multiplication is there. I hope you will understand and you will be able to do. Few questions only I will take. So easy questions are there. I don't think it is required to be explained, but then also few questions I am going to take for you. Here you see these questions you will take. Here we have question number 3. 29 into minus 11. What was told? If unlike sign is there, simply you multiply the number. 11 9 is 99, 11 2 is 22, and 9 is 31. Sign will be negative. If two unlike signs are there, product will be negative. Then you have minus 57 into 0. Again, just now I explained, if any number is getting multiplied by 0, answer will be 0. Then you have 118 into minus 7. Just you multiply the number. 7 8 is 56, 7 1 is 7 and 5 12, 7 1 is 7 and 1 8. If unlike sign is there, simply you multiply the number, product will be negative. And this will be answer. So this in this way, this is required to be multiplied. So remaining questions you must complete today itself. Next question you see, find the product. Again the same thing is there. Few questions we will take. Here you see. Question number 2. 2 into minus 5 into minus 6. So here what we will do, these two numbers to multiply. First two numbers. 2 5 is 10. Unlike signs are there, positive and negative. So product will be negative. Then minus 6 you have. Now simply you multiply the number. 10 6 is 60. Like signs you have. If like signs are there, product will be positive. So this will be your answer. Then you have minus 3 into minus 7 into minus 6. Here you see these two numbers you take. 7 3 is 21. Like signs are there, minus and minus, so it will be positive into minus 6. Multiply the numbers. 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12. Unlike signs are there, positive and negative, so product will be negative, and this will be your answer. So easy questions are there. Remaining questions you must complete today itself. Next you see use convenient groupings and find the values. So you need to see how it should be grouped so that easily you will be able to multiply. So here you see these two questions we will take. Minus 8 into minus 63 into 9. Let's see what we can do. Here itself we can multiply because 2 times you need to multiply. Otherwise you can do 8 9 is 72 and then 63. 72 and 63 will be required to be multiplied. Or directly also if you are multiplying, I think easily you will be able to do. So if you are grouping this in this way, this can be done. Minus 8 into 9 and then minus 63. So this will be minus 72 into minus 63. Now you multiply this. 72 and 63. 3 2 is 6, 7 3 is 21, 6 2 is 12, 6 7 is 42 and 1 43. So this will be 6, 3, 5, 4. So this will be 4, 5, 3, 6. Sign will be positive. And this will be your answer. Next you see minus 51 into minus 47 into minus 19. So here also just to multiply this minus 19 and minus 51. Easily you can multiply. 19 1 is 19, 9 you will be having, and 19 5 is 95, and 1 96. Minus and minus will be plus, and into minus 47. This you need to multiply. 969 into 47. 7 9 is 63, 7 6 is 42 and 6 48. 4 you have, 7 9 is 63 and 4 67. 4 9 is 36, 3 you have, 6 4 is 24 and 3 27. 2 you have, and 4 9 is 36 and 2 38. 3, 4, 8 and 6, 14, 4, 14 and 1, 15, again 6, 14 and 1, 15, and this will be 4. So you have 4, 5, 5, 4, 3. Unlike signs are there, so this will be negative and this will be your answer. So in this way, this is required to be done. Then you have verify the following. LHS and RHS you need to see. So one question I am solving for you, and first one you need to solve by yourself. Here you see. What can be done simultaneously, both sides can be solved, or first you take LHS and you solve that, and then you solve RHS, and then you see that both are equal or not. So we will start with LHS. Suppose we have minus 13 into minus 6 plus minus 19, and you solve this. Minus 13 into, here you see, if two negative integers are there and are required to be added, simply you add, sign will be negative. So this will be minus 25. Now you need to multiply this. 13 5 is 65, 6 you have, 13 2 is 26, and 6 will be 32. And sign will be positive because minus into minus will be plus. RHS, right hand side, what you have? This will be minus 13 into minus 6 plus minus 13 into minus 19. Here you multiply. 13 6 is 78, and minus into minus will be plus. And here you see minus into minus will become plus. So we will write plus over here. 13 9 is 117, 11 you have, 13 1 is 13, and 11 will be 24. Now you add this 5, 7 and 4, 11 and 1, 12, and this 325. So here you see LHS is equal to RHS, and you have proved this. You have verified. You can write verified. This you can write. So first question, in the same way you need to solve. Then we have complete the following multiplication table. So easy it is. Here you see minus 3 into minus 3. Positive, negative and negative. Here you see what you need to remember. If like signs are there, product will be positive. So 3 3 is 9, 3 2 is 6, 3 1 is 3, 3 0 is 0. Here negative and positive you have. So 3 1 is minus 3, minus 6, minus 9. In the same way with 2 you do. 2 3 is 6. Minus and minus will become plus. Only you need to remember, like signs are there, so product will be positive. Unlike signs are there, product will be negative. So this will be 4, 2, 0, minus 2, this will be minus 4 and minus 6. So in the same way, you need to multiply and you need to write. I hope you will be able to do. Next you see which of the following statements are true and which are false. The product of a positive integer and a negative integer is negative. Just now you had seen positive product of positive integer and negative integer means unlike signs are there, so they will be negative. So that will be true. The product of two negative integers is a negative integer. Two negative integers means what? Like signs are there. So if you are multiplying, product will be positive. So this is false. The product of three negative integers is a negative integer. If three negative integers are there, just you see. So what will be the product? Always you remember, if odd times you have negative integers, then product will be negative. If odd time, negative integers will be there, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, like that. Odd times negative integers will be there, then your product will be negative. If even times it will be like this, minus into minus into minus into minus. 4 times you have, means even times you have, then product will be positive. So this will be positive. So here you see the product of three negative integers. Three negative integers means odd time integers. So this will be negative integer. So that's why this will be true. Here you see every integer when multiplied with -1 gives its multiplicative inverse. Just you see, if you are multiplying 5 with -1, what you are getting? -5. If you are multiplying -5 into -1, what you are getting? 5. Means -5 what you are getting? This is additive inverse. Additive inverse you are getting. Here you see -5. This 5 is what? Additive inverse. Additive inverse you are getting. So either in book answer has been given wrong or question is wrong. If this question you have every integer when multiplied with -1 gives its multiplicative inverse, this is false. And if question you will be having every integer when multiplied with -1 gives its additive inverse. Additive inverse, then this will be true. So either your as with this question will be there, your answer will be false. And if additive inverse it is being said, then this answer will be correct, true. So you need to understand multiplicative inverse is what? A multiplicative inverse of 5. Multiplicative inverse of 5 is 1 by 5. Multiplicative inverse of -5 is 1 by -5, or you can write -1 by 5. So this is multiplicative inverse, and additive inverse is what? -5 is additive inverse of 5. 5 is additive inverse of -5. So your question should be in this way. Every integer when multiplied with -1 gives additive inverse. Then your question will be correct and your answer what has been written in book, that will be true. Otherwise this is false. Next question we have, question number 7, simplification. Again, add till now if you have understood all the questions, I think you will be able to do. But there are also few questions I am taking. So by seeing these questions, remaining questions you must solve by yourself. Here you see 8 into -12 plus 7 into -12. Here is you see, never you do mistake. Always you follow the Bodmas rule. Already you have learned. Bracket, then division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So here you see multiplication you have. This you need to do first. You need to solve first, and this together, and then you add. Never you do this simplification first. So here you see this to multiply. 12 8 is 96. Sign will be negative. 12 7 is 84. Sign will be negative. And then you need to add this. So if two negative integers are there and you need to add this, what is required to be done? Simply you add the numbers, sign will be negative. 6 and 4, 10, 1 you have, this is 13. Sign will be negative and this will be your answer. Next you see, -15 into -14 into -15 into -6. Here you have plus. So these two terms you see, this is required to be multiplied and this is required to be multiplied. So one easier way is there. Here you see, in this term you have -15. In this term also you have -15. So -15 you take common because both are -15 is there in both. So common number it is. So common you have taken out. If common you are taking out here, what will be remain? -14 plus here already you have taken this out. This will be remain -6. So now here you see this question also could be solved by that way. So here you see how we will solve. -15, this you add. Minus 14 and minus 6 will be minus 20. So this will be minus 20. Now you multiply 15 2 is 30 and 1 0. Minus and minus will become plus, and this will be your answer. Next you see minus 36 into 72. Minus 36 into 72 plus minus 36 into 28. The same thing is required to be done over here also. Minus 36 can be taken out common because minus 36 you have in this term and minus 36 you have in this term also. Here what will be remain? 72 and here plus 28. Now you see minus 36 into this, if you are adding up you get 100. So finally if you are multiplying you will get this, and this will be your answer. So in the same way remaining questions are there. This is required to be done. Here you see you have minus 9 can be taken out common. Minus 9, 6 plus 4. So this will be minus 9 into 10. It means minus 90. In this way these questions are required to be solved. So I hope up to here you have understood and you will complete each and every question in your notebook. Remaining questions you will must do. And next day we will see division on integers. Until then, thank you.